Too Casual Podcast, episode number, I don't know. How you doing, Drake?
I'm pretty good. I don't know either. 18? I'm not going to
Couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Yep.
We'll
In the Dark
see.
Universe.
Yeah, I did get a DM saying, how many times can you mess up the podcast? And I was like, we'll see. Yeah, every week at this point, let's be honest. Yeah. I don't know. How you doing, Drake? What'd you do this week?
I'm good. I haven't done much. I'm on lockdown because somebody that I work with tested positive for COVID. So I've just been chilling. Just been watching like Twitch and stuff and played the new Call of Duty last night. That's about it.
Yeah. I, chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Killing. Every time we get to this portion of the week, I'm always like, what did I do this week? It's always I don't know. What did I do this week? I have no idea. I did something. I got a DS. I did that.
Oh, yeah.
I bought it last week.
I think I liked that tweet or post or
It
whatever
was on Instagram, my personal Instagram that I don't promote. That's so hard to find.
Yeah.
So hard to find. Oh, I went to Lexington. That was fun.
Yeah, I talked to the person you went with. That's who I was playing with last night.
You didn't play with the other one?
No, he was in a different party.
Dang, you hate Owen? Is that what it is?
No, they were playing NBA.
He played COD at some point.
Yeah, for a little bit. Like, whenever I went to add them to ours, they were, like, already playing 2K.
Yeah, I don't know. COD, I played it. I wasn't planning on to, but Drake bought it. We share games. My Xbox comes in today, by the way, the new Xbox, like a week late.
I'm so excited.
But
for you.
I played it a little bit, and it's still exactly how I thought it was going to be. It sucks. It's exactly like Modern Warfare. And the same reasons why Modern Warfare sucks. It's better. I don't know how to say that. It's better than Modern Warfare, but it's also super bad. It's not fun.
Yeah. We played zombies. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird, but I don't know. I liked it pretty well.
I mean, that's how it happens.
And so far, I know you're not a campaign player, but so far the campaign has one of the best soundtracks ever.
No, I don't play campaign.
Yeah, but it has an amazing soundtrack.
Campaign's pretty boring.
Yeah. It's just something to do.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know. My outtake is still the same. I'll rather play something that was made for the story than something, to quote a good guy from back in the day. If I want a story, I'll read a book, which is the dumbest take, but it was said in the past. So, yeah, I don't know. COD's bad. There's no saving grace.
No.
I don't know. It's really stupid. I played Hardpoint, and it tells you where the next hardpoint is before it spawns, and it's like so dumb. It doesn't promote learning anything. It doesn't promote getting good. Yeah. It's skill-based matchmaking, which makes it to where every single game you ever play, you're basically going to go 500, or you're barely going to have above a 1 KD. And then when you have those good games, you just sweat your mind out to get a good game. Or just, there's also the cons of skill-based matchmaking where you go like really bad 5 games in a row and then you get in a lobby with a bunch of noobs.
Right.
But then like Hardpoint, it doesn't even like promote learning the game. Like that's like, there should be an advantage for knowing the game, but they don't, there's no advantage for knowing the game at all.
They're like, hey, here it is, and yeah.
Like, you should have an event, like, there was like a thing, it was like, I don't know if it's true, it was like, this is like a Discord message between, like people that work at Activision. I don't remember. It was probably Infinity War, but it was like they're hosting a tournament, and some person was like, "How is this tournament fair for people that haven't played the game for years?" It's like, it's not supposed to be fair. It's a competition.
Right.
Like,
you're supposed to learn and get better.
I think the fun of picking up the new game, like, sure, you're gonna get, like, crap down your mouth when you first pick it up. I did. I played the game when I was 7, and I got demolished. I got so mad. I was, like, on the brink of tears playing. But you have to do that to get good.
Yeah.
Like, you're never gonna get good if the company just handholds you through it the entire time. And it's so stupid. Right. I don't know. Call of Duty's dumb. It's, like, so bad. All the games are bad now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna play Tetris. That's all I'm playing. I play Tetris and COD. That's all I played this week. I don't think of anything. Oh, I played Pokemon Diamond on my DS. Did I mention that? Got a DS.
Yeah.
What else did I do? I showed my mom and my grandma What Did Jack Do? The classic short film from David Lynch.
Oh yeah.
About him interrogating a monkey. They were big fans. We watched Sinister in Lexington and Click.
Okay. And Click.
Well, we watched Sinister with like all of Dylan's friends. And then me and Wes, after everyone went to bed, I'm just saying people's names, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me and Wes watched Click, aka it was on while we talked to the people. Then we got yelled at for being too loud.
There you go.
And then
I like Sinister.
I don't know. It was. I watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And then in preparation for Mulholland Drive to watch Eraserhead, also by David Lynch. And yeah, just like this movie that we're about to talk about. It's great. Just like the short, What Did Jack Do? It's all great. David Lynch, what a guy. Love him. So,
yeah, so far a fan.
Huh?
I said so far I'm a fan.
Oh, well, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, we will.
Is that did you have you been keeping up with your reading? I thought about that a couple days ago. I wonder if Drake's still reading.
No, whenever I got, basically whenever they started quarantining me, I was like, yeah, I'm not reading.
Oh. You enjoy
Which
Pokemon
is kind of
Go?
backwards, but... Oh yeah, I've been playing the fire out of it.
I've noticed that.
I just drained my battery.
Yeah, I got 2 shiny Scythers now, and a shiny Machop, and a shiny Butterfree. Look at us, starting Pokemon Go 4 years late, or whatever it came out. I think it came out 2016.
Yeah. Well, we were with the OG squad. We just picked it back. We didn't continue.
I started a new account, so starting from
me too.
Fresh.
Yeah. I did too. I didn't want to have all my old stuff.
I caught a bunch of Lugias, because that's like the special Pokemon this week, the legendary. Sunday, we might have to hang out, because they're doing a community week. I never knew. They have the thing, like, twice a month called Community Week, where it's like a special Pokemon's the Community Week thing. And this, like, so you have like a 1 in 25% chance of getting a shiny Magmar, and they're like apparently all over the place.
Huh.
Or Electabuzz. It's one or the other. They're both like, one is this week, one's next week. I don't know. Pokemon Go's cool.
Yeah.
We'll have to potentially hang out. We'll see. I only work Friday. Only work today, so.
You work today? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I work till 1 a.m. and then I'm off. And then I get my Xbox, which comes in today, which will probably come in while I'm at work. And then I have to spend like forever downloading 2K. So, yeah, that's fun. Because 2K is like the only game worth getting. Downloading 2K Tetris and Call of Duty, but 2K first.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I feel like I'm limited. Like, I'm basically only going to play Call of Duty when friends play it, which is very, very rare. AKA, it's mostly you.
Yeah.
And you barely play. I guess you're quarantined now, so.
Yeah, I'll be playing a lot this week and next week.
So, our pick this week, aka my pick this week, was Mulholland Drive, directed by David Lynch. Came out 2001. It is starring Justin Theroux, Naomi Watts, Laura Herring, and Drake. What did you think of Mulholland Drive?
Well, I loved it.
Did you?
I did. I thought it was really cool. It it just had a good story. Like the camera work was awesome. The characters were set up well. I thought it was cool how like they all came together.
Yeah.
Like it has like the different storyline, and that's obviously a thing, but he did it really well. And where she walks in, she does the I don't. She reads the lines or whatever, and then she goes and like sees them.
Yeah,
that stuff's cool. I thought it was cool how it's kind of like a jab at LA, and like Hollywood in general. It's like a like you see the corrupt side, and you see like the people being taken advantage of, like that one I'll just say girl that works for money, that like gets the cigarette from the dude, and it's just he puts all those things in there, and he has like all the bad stuff, but then you also get to see like why it's so attractive to people. She walks up, and the apartment's there, and like it's so beautiful, and like the city just looks good, and it's she's excited for her new journey. But it's cool because it just shows like the good and the bad and the ugly, like all in one film, and like I thought that was cool about it, and yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, a spoiler warning. How do you feel about her being a heroin addict the entire time?
Yeah.
Like, like the movie is really like complex, and the main interpretation of the movie, all David Lynch movies, it's like there's no correct interpretation. He will never tell you what he meant to do, or like it's like true art where everyone has like a different interpretation. But like my thing is, it's like a dream, and some of the scenes are like in a dream, and some of the scenes aren't. And like there's like different interpretations I can take from it. Like you did a good example, like the Hollywood dream, where like there's like she comes to LA and everything's all bright and beautiful, but she slowly learns like she became like she was like she dreamed for a role, and then someone else got the role. She became friends with like the lead actress, but she gets in parts. Like Adam Sandler and all his friends, she's like all the friends who like they dream to be Adam Sandler, but they can never be that.
Yeah.
And then that slowly leads her to being a heroin addict. That's
how it goes.
But then there's there's like some people that think the entire thing's a dream. The entire movie's just an entire dream. That's like why everything's so wacky. I don't know. There's like a lot to take away from it. The reason I picked it is because the scene, the very beginning of the movie where the two dudes are at Winkies, and the guy's like, I have this dream where you're at the cash register, and you're scared, and I'm scared. I can see through the walls, and there's like this monster controlling everything. And then the meanest jump scare ever. I don't know if it got you, but it destroyed me the first time I watched it. Whenever they walk out back, and there's like whatever that is.
Yeah.
And now I think it's funny whenever I see it, which is like a cool thing, because like first time it got me, it's like the meanest jump scare ever. Yeah. And now it's like funny because it's like a stupid, like really dumb looking creature.
Yeah, she just like comes out.
Which that
it definitely got me.
That like sets up like the whole dream thing, and then also like that is like the Grim Reaper or whatever, because at the very end he shows up. Like I don't know. There's a lot. You can watch this movie and take away so many different things.
Yeah, I want to watch it again just because.
Some people think it's like a heroin like trip. Like the whole thing is she's like tripping on heroin.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I've already said that, but like there's like so many different ways. Like the whole dream. Some people think like half of it is dream, where like some of the scenes are a dream version of what's really going on. And like, yeah,
it's dynamic for sure. It definitely needs to be watched multiple times.
You texted me in the middle of watching it.
I was so excited. I've never been more excited for somebody to be on a screen.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me leading up to it. Like, tell me all about it.
What he pulls up in the Porsche and he walks in the house.
Justin Theroux's character, the director.
He walks in the house and he's calling for Lorraine.
Yeah, Lorraine.
He's calling for Lorraine, and like the pool guy's there, but like he goes out to the pool and nobody's working on it. and he opens up, or he walks into his bedroom, and guess who sits there? Billy Ray Cyrus. And he doesn't say a word. He just goes against the jewelry box, and he starts to leave, and she's mad, and she's like putting on her clothes, and Billy's like, he's probably mad, Lorraine.
Yeah, he's like chilling. He's like, the first thing he says, like when he walks in, is like, now you're just gonna act like you didn't see anything. And like the guy's like super mad, and Billy Ray's just chilling.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
it.
he like pins up the chick up against like the kitchen counter, and he's like, that's not how you treat a woman, and like punches him in the face.
Decks him.
What a guy, Billy Ray Cyrus. I mean, this is full of surprises. You got that jump scare that got you, and Billy Ray Cyrus.
I know.
I'm surprised you liked it.
Yeah, I really did.
Did you watch it with Jenny?
No, she was working.
Dang.
Yeah, I had to, like, the way that the schedule worked out, I had to watch it before she got home.
Yeah. Was I correct in assuming this is the most unique thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Yeah, it was. It, like, I usually watch things that aren't, like, they don't make you think at all. You know, you can just, like, stare at it, and you don't really have to pay attention, but this is something you had to pay attention to, and I liked it.
I mean, yeah. Or you can just, like, not pay attention, because the story's so wild, you can just, like, hop in at any point.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, each scene stands on its own footing.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. David Lynch, what a guy.
What a guy.
He was, like, my introduction into, like, art house stuff, because of, I didn't even go, but friends of ours went to, like, watch Blue Velvet, which has, directed by David Lynch, which has, like, one of the most iconic lines in movie history. Heineken? Fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon! But yeah, that was, like, my introduction to, like, art house stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've still haven't seen Blue Velvet, so... Was it really my introduction? We'll never know.
Never ever.
I'm trying to think of like what my first. Technically, I guess my first art house was actually attending an art house. Was the Lighthouse when we watched it? Because that's the only art house I've ever been to, and that single time. I'm trying to think of like.
Is that what an art house is?
Yeah, like high art.
Well, that was definitely my first two then.
Trying to think. I don't know. Well, Lighthouse really isn't that like high art though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be anything. We'll never know. There's no way to know.
Never.
Like I don't know. I'm trying to think,
All right.
but nothing's coming to me.
Well, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Well, Drake, what would you give Mulholland Drive out of 10?
Gave it an 8 out of 10.
I as well.
Yeah, it was a banger. I definitely watch it again.
Does this make you... Did you not... I'm pretty sure... Did you like the monkey short? What did Jack do? Oh, most people hate it.
Yeah, it was just... It was weird. It was funny. Yeah.
Most people I show it to are like, why are you showing this to me, Andy? And I'm like, it's the best... It's literally the best thing on Netflix. I've on Letterboxd, I've only have it logged 3 times, but I'm pretty sure I've shown it to like everybody.
Yeah.
Anytime I can.
You showed it to me like first time you came over.
Anytime I can show it to anyone, I show it to them. It's just so great. It's such a good short. It's so dumb. Like, you could really learn a lot about someone based on how they react to what did Jack do. They just accept how stupid it is. My mom's big takeaway was whoever made this must have been high on acid.
It's a pretty good possibility.
Yeah, I mean, he likes quinoa. I know that.
Quinoa, like.
Yeah, he has a short one of his short films is just it's just a short film of him making quinoa. Like, that's
quinoa
the
all
whole
the time.
thing. Do you?
Yeah.
I've never had quinoa.
Yeah, I get these like little bowls, and it comes with like stuff in it, and they're quinoa. It's like quinoa and rice usually.
David Lynch Cooks Quinoa is a 20-minute short film.
Oh,
I haven't seen it. I've seen parts of it. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it for free. Yeah. So, Drake, what'd you pick for next week?
I don't know what year it's from. 2000? 2001. I don't know. Anyways, the movie that I picked from 2000.
I'm pretty sure it's the first time I ever picked a year.
Is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Directed by the Coen brothers.
Yeah, it is.
I've seen a couple. I don't think I've ever seen it in full. Yeah.
Well,
Should be a fun one. Coen brothers. They're very highly regarded directors that I don't really like get. I mean, I get the hype, but I'm not really that big of a fan.
yeah.
But I also haven't seen a lot of their stuff.
Yeah. I love this movie, so it's something I wanted to pick. Let's have a little fun.
Actually, it's only directed by Joel Coen, not Ethan. So it's not even the brothers.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, the Coen brothers. We'll see. It's probably on something. It's on Netflix. Oh, it's on international Netflix. Get wrecked, United States people. It's on
I have it on
stream mobile services, though, I think.
Yeah. I have it on disc. So I'm gonna watch
Good
it on
for you, Drake.
I love this movie.
Yeah?
It's something that I watch a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
Like, what's a lot?
Like more than I'd care to mention.
Like, once?
I'd say 10 times a year.
10 times a year.
Yeah.
So, basically once a month.
Yeah, pretty much.
Incredible.
Yeah, I like it.
I can't
I'm
say
biased, but
I've ever seen a movie that much.
it honestly, it's probably my most watched movie.
Mine at this point is probably I'm Thinking of Ending Things on Netflix. Have you heard of it? Just because I don't know. I've seen it all the way through, I think, 4 times. And then I watch scenes over and over again. But that's for, I'm making a video on it, and it's probably not even going to ever come out. Just because every time I attempt to make it, I'm like, every time I try to do something, like every time I try to make any progress, I'm like, I want to do more and more and more. It'll never be done.
It's going to turn into like a 7-hour video.
Yeah. A 7-hour video that's not even going to be good. So, yeah. Because I don't make good videos.
Whatever you think.
I have 5,000 words on I'm Thinking of Anything right now, and I don't even think I'm scratching the surface. So.
That's a lot of words.
It is a lot of words. And also, there's a lot of homework that goes into this because I don't know. I'm just being super precise to this review. I don't know. Ooh. I'm reading all these books for it.
Yeah.
And then I have, I think, 2 more movies to watch. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot. Technically, I could watch more movies because the amount of, references to other, or not really references. It's hard to explain without explaining it, which would be spoiling the movie.
Yep.
But yeah, that's fun. Currently reading this one, The Black Book.
That's what it's called.
I like how you like focused your eyes just for me to show you a book that has nothing on it. No,
I assumed there was going to be words.
It's called
I was like,
I have the dust cover taken off of it because I hate reading hardcover. First, I don't like hardcovers, but the only reason I have the hardcover of this is because it's a new release, and the soft cover, the paperback wasn't out yet. But I hate reading hardcovers with the cover on.
Yeah, definitely don't like the dust cover.
Yeah, I don't know. That video's never coming out. I feel like.
You'll get it eventually.
That's definitely gonna be my next video. I made an entire video reviewing the Xbox One, and I decided not to release it. I wrote the script and I filmed it. I just never edited it, and I was like, I'm not making this. And the script's pretty long. It was I think I still have it on my phone. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing with the whole YouTube channel anymore. Yeah, it was a 4,797 word review of the Xbox One that I wrote and never released.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm at the point to where I either release this video or I don't make another YouTube video. Because this video's like the death of my YouTube channel, basically.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's gonna be that good of a video. So yeah.
You're a little hard on yourself, huh?
Am I? It's such a big video. It's a one review for one movie. But it talks about I don't know, 20 something movies. Talks about books, art, music. Talks about at one point I go on 1,000 word tangent about philosophy. It's, I don't know. You have to watch the movie, I guess.
Yeah.
And if you watch the movie, you won't even get what I'm talking about. Unless I talk about it.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. Putting all this effort in a video that will get 6 views.
Hey. Whatever works.
Yeah. I don't know. I still have to watch all the 1999 movies, which haven't watched a 1999 movie in forever. What's my last 99 movie? Let's see. Sleepy Hollow, but I already saw it, so. It was September 19th, the last time I watched a movie of 1999. Not counting Sleepy Hollow for this podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Do you have any topics today, Drake?
No, not really. So that's pretty good, but oh yeah, what now? We're gonna talk about it for 4 seconds, but The Weeknd announced that he's gonna be the halftime thing, and that's
yeah, Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, I like The Weeknd pretty well, so I'm decently excited for it, but
I just don't care.
Yeah. I'm not in it for the halftime of the commercials like most of America probably is, but
I am same boat. Super Bowl is the worst football game of the year.
Yeah, it's just just play the game. But anyways, yeah, I like The Weeknd pretty well, so maybe I'll actually pay attention to this.
The past couple of years, the NFC AFC championships have been really insane games, but typically the playoffs are the worst. The regular season's so fun. It's the only sport that the playoffs is worse than the regular season. Baseball, postseason's super fun. Hockey's the best postseason. Basketball postseason's great.
Yeah.
It's just football, postseason just isn't interesting. I guess, I don't know. It's I'm trying to think of a actual reasoning, but when two good teams play each other, the quality of the game is significantly worse. I don't know if that makes any I guess it does and it doesn't. But it's, there's always fun games between good teams, but especially the playoffs when everyone's playing super conservative and boring. Especially
it's literally just in
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you don't get like the showmanship and people doing crazy stuff because they don't want to mess it up. Yeah, it's boring because you have so many like good. You literally have two powerhouses going at it, and it's gonna be a brawl. So I mean, it's not something that if you're looking for big plays, you're gonna find enjoyment out of because there's not gonna be.
Yeah, even like I don't know, UFC. If we're gonna count like a championship fight versus a regular fight, championship fights are so much funner than regular fights.
Yeah.
I guess that's what, because it's like more at stake. It's like, oh man.
And they're just going all out.
There's like fun fights all the time, but like championship fights, they have like that like stigma. Like if I'm watching a UFC event, like, even if I don't care about the rest of the card and there's a championship fight at the end, I'll watch the championship fight.
Right. Just because you know it's about to be
even if it's boring. I enjoy, like, Adesanya versus, who did he fight for Costa? I'm being so dumb, the other World Junkie. Yoel Romero. Everyone's like, this is the most boring fight ever. I really enjoyed it. I'm, like, stupid, and I really enjoy dumb fights. Or, like, Kamaru Usman's fight, where he just, like, toe stomped the guy constantly. I don't know. I could just be stupid, but I enjoy, like, those fights. People just want to...
same. Yeah.
People just want to see a boxing match whenever this is not a boxing, like the sport isn't boxing.
Right. Yeah.
We do have big boxing fights coming up, though. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. And then the fight before that, the co-main. Do you know what the co-main event is? Oh.
Jake Paul
versus former NBA player Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson?
Yeah, Nate Robinson, the point guard for the Bulls.
I knew it was Jake Paul, but I didn't know
He's fighting Nate Robinson. Like, dead ass Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson. Like, look.
The little guy. The little guy. Like, he's...
The little dunk champion.
He's like 5'10", Nate Robinson.
He beat Dwight Howard that one year.
Yeah. Nate Robinson.
Oh my god.
And Nate Robinson's gonna win.
I think no doubt.
Have you seen him recently? He's 5'9".
He's swole.
Yeah, he is. One, he's jacked. Two, he's like the underdog. And three,
he's a professional athlete.
Jake Paul has been openly, like, he's like, I eat McDonald's. He said he's not training cardio. And he's like, I eat McDonald's all the time. And I'm like, dude, Nate's gonna demolish you.
Yeah, he's literally a professional athlete.
If Jake trained, well, Jake was like, they were like all-state wrestlers. Well, at least Logan was. I don't know if Jake was. Like, they're like insanely good wrestlers.
Yeah, they're really athletic anyway, but.
If Jake like actually trained for it, Jake just has too much size on Nate. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be a fair competition if he tried. But Nate's gonna destroy him. If it was Logan, Logan would probably win.
I actually kind of want to watch that now. I didn't really care before.
It's November 28th, I think. It's Thanksgiving weekend.
Okay. Where's it at?
I don't know.
I'll be in Vegas.
You'll be in Vegas?
Yeah.
That's the first I've done this.
I think I'll be there the 28th. Yeah, it's Saturday. I'll definitely be there.
I don't know. I guess we had to record the podcast early that week, huh? You never told me about it.
Yeah, I didn't think, but yeah, I'm leaving that Thursday actually.
Roy Jones Jr., Mike Tyson. I'm trying to see. It's at the Staples Center, I think. No, it's at Dignity Health Park. What a place. What a place. It's at a football stadium.
No.
And a really good one, too. It's where the Rams played 2 seasons ago. That soccer stadium that's really small.
No. Yeah.
The Chargers played there, too. Did the Rams play there? I actually don't know. I know the Chargers played there for a fact, but I don't know if the Rams ever played there. I said that as if I knew that. No, only the Chargers played there. And so did the Los Angeles Wildcats of the XFL.
Okay. There you go.
I'm pretty sure the Rams play the Coliseum, so. LA Rams Stadium. I don't know. I should probably know that, but I don't care about sports anymore. Yes, they play at SoFi now. That's our new stadium, but what's their old stadium? Dang it. Yeah, LA Memorial Coliseum. I think.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna call that episode, I think.
Hey, guess what? I got a hog of the week.
That's true. That is a topic.
Yeah. All right. We forgot it last week, which rest in peace, but
Did we?
yeah. My hog of the week. I've got 2 this week.
The hour-long episode, we forgot one.
Yeah. My honorary hog of the week is John Schlarman, the UK O-line coach. He passed away. And my hog of the week is Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, Billy Ray.
Because after he punched him and he picked him up, he literally drove him and pancaked him for, I mean, it's probably 40 to 50 yards. Downfield, you know what I mean? So
You picked him over, who was the hog of the week? What movie was it that was like that? Oh,
the
Train to
Asian
Busan.
guy. Yeah.
Man, you hating.
Swole guy. Well, I was going to do it, but I didn't think about it. And now that the idea has been shown for me to put, you know, to mix the two worlds, I did it. I did like a real one, the John Schlarman, rest in peace, and then I did the good, the Billy Ray Cyrus good block.
My dog of the week is, who should it be? Should it be Pac? A-Pac, but I call him Pac. Probably AW. Pac is back. 8-month hiatus because of COVID, because he lives in England. Insane wrestler. Or I could give it to The Blade. They had the same match in Dynamite. Or I can even go back to the pay-per-view and give it to like a lot of people like John Moxley. Hangman Page, Kenny Omega had a great fight. It's just like a good overall card. I don't think there was like a really insane match on the entire card.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It was just like an overall good, but nothing like insane. Like that tag team match I showed you when I was at your house.
Yeah. Just like
Hangman, Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks, which is like the best match I've ever seen in my entire life. One of them.
Yeah. Just craziness the whole time.
I don't know. We'll see. I guess I picked Pac.
All right.
Which is AEW. That's like the only thing I can think of that is relevant this week.
Yep. I like it.
I don't think of anything else. Nothing sports wise. Especially because I just haven't watched sports or like football this week.
Yeah. I didn't even watch the Titans get beat last night.
Yeah. I don't know. I was asleep. So. That's tough. And then you watch the 49ers games and you're like, that's tough. Ooh. Dog of the week, changing it up.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero. He died 15 years ago yesterday.
Oh.
What a guy. Good guy, Eddie Guerrero. Drake thought for the longest time he died mowing his lawn. That's why I was
smiling, by the way.
Drake
I could have swore
he died mowing his lawn.
I thought he was driving, hit a pothole, and had a heart attack. I swear to God.
I still don't think that's still like a person's.
Dude, it has to be somebody because I don't just make things up.
Also, who's the celebrity that mows their lawn?
I don't know.
Apparently,
somebody did.
Mayor of Stanford Mayor Scotty Ernst died after a lawnmower rolled on him.
Oh no, none of that. This guy hit a hole and had a heart attack, and I was pretty sure it was Eddie Guerrero until
I don't think it's
informed otherwise.
yeah. Informed otherwise.
What's amazing is I could have went my whole life thinking that.
Yeah, it was Chris Benoit that did that, actually. He died on Lawnmower.
Good guy, huh?
Yeah, good guy. Chris, dude, I saw him at a live event once before. Yeah, dude, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, Chris Benoit. What a guy.
Yeah, he's a good person, too. You know, outside of the ring.
It's like funny.
Loves his family.
That you can, like, if you watch his career, the closer and closer it gets to the incident, the more, like, insane and hectic his wrestling gets. Like, by the end of it, he's just, like, going crazy, like, in the ring. And he's, like, basically a giant Roy junkie, because he, you know, that's. But, yeah. Chris Benoit. He won the Royal Rumble once.
No.
Yeah, and I watched him live. Where that could be a fake memory, because we talked about fake memories a while ago. I could have never seen him live. I think I did. I thought I saw him face Triple H at a house show.
Just like Eddie Guerrero down on a lawnmower.
Yeah, that definitely didn't happen, though.
I don't believe y'all still.
You don't believe us, even though you can just Google it?
No. Yeah, I definitely believe you, but it was somebody. I gotta figure out who it is before I die.
Maybe it's you.
I'm never mowing again. Y'all can't make me.
Maybe in like 60 years, JG Black. Dang nabbit, Drake, you go out there and mow the lawn.
I would be like, no.
And then you hit a pothole and die. That's it. You know, I've always said that I'm going to die at 19. And now that we've passed that, I think I'm going to outlive everybody. So whenever that happens to you, I'm going to think that's so funny. Not that you're dead, but I'm going to be like, he knew it. He predicted it 60 years ago.
If I was driving a lawnmower, hit a pothole, and I started to feel like my arm tingle and like my chest hurt, I would just start laughing.
Yeah, just like, God dang it.
They got me.
I predicted it.
I did.
I'm Eddie Guerrero.
I'm Eddie Guerrero's son.
I'm legendary wrestler Eddie Guerrero.
Y'all just didn't know it. And neither did I.
Yeah, even I didn't know it. Who's your favorite wrestler as someone who like never watched wrestling? Or barely watched it as a kid?
I don't know.
You Googling?
Yeah. Because I can't think of his name.
What did he look like? What did he sound like?
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
I like Shawn Michaels. That's probably my favorite if I had to pick.
He's a good one.
Yeah. Triple H's partner, right? I'm not crazy.
I mean, that's
back in the day.
At points, yeah.
Yeah. That's when I watched. That's what I'm thinking of.
You watched the bad version of DX, not the 90s version. That was like really good.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels DX is the bad one. Like the original DX, like X-Pac, the New Age Outlaws in China, like classic DX is great. They rode a tank they invaded WCW with the tank. Which, you know, they just bought WCW, so it wasn't as cool as it could have been.
Yeah.
I mean, we're currently living a competition right now, AEW versus WWE. And one's so much better than the other. I wonder which one I like the most.
I wonder. I need to start watching AEW with y'all.
I mean, I watch it by myself, so
yeah.
Dylan goes to his friend's house and watches it now.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Central on TNT.
Wednesdays at 7.
It's only 2 hours long. If you want more content...
That's why I don't watch it then.
What?
I have to work the next day, so I sleep by 8.
Or if you want even more content, AEW Dark is free on YouTube every Tuesday. They give away free matches, like a lot of matches too. Like They were just like 2 matches to begin with, and then it went up to like 11 matches, like 9 matches, and it's like 6 or 7. It's like 6 to 7 to 10 every week, free on YouTube. And it's like the undercard matches are like, they're not like as significant. There was like a whole like super like storyline that happened between Brandon Cutler and Peter Avalon that was like an pay-per-view worthy like match. Basically, the 2 guys were 0-26. And they both were unvictorious, and they teamed up, and then they broke up. They're like, we can't figure out how to win, so they fought each other. The first match ended in double disqualification draw. Second match ended in double countout draw. And then the third match, there was someone has to win, no one can get DQ'd. And then, yeah, now one of them has won a match, now the other one still hasn't.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was all free on YouTube, the entire storyline. Oh,
that's cool.
Also, AW this past Wednesday, Cody Rhodes, he was like talking. He was like, I have one blemish on my record, and that's MJF. I gotta take on MJF. And then this chick comes out. I can't remember her name. Jade Cargill. I do remember his name. Comes out. Is like, I have a representative that's gonna kick your ass. And his name is Shaq. Shaq Diesel is in AEW.
No way.
Yeah. Shaquille O'Neal versus Cody Rhodes has been teased. And like in BTE is like a vlog that they do. Shaq was like backstage. So like Shaq is like actually, I don't know if they'll actually do a match, but Shaq is part of AEW.
That is awesome.
I'm sure they'll do a match. I'm sure they'll do like a tag match.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Between like Cody Brandy versus Jade and Shaq.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think that's going to be the podcast, because I'm just going to talk about AEW for the rest of the night. So we'll see you.
Bye.